video, why I hate fitness influencers. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. So yeah, let's get down to business. Whatever I'm about to say is solely my opinion. I don't think anyone's opinion should change after this video. Well, it might. I decided to do this video because it was something I've wanted to do for a while, but I was like, the backlash, this and that, and I was like, actually, look, it's my channel, I can do what I want. If people aren't gonna like it, they're not gonna like it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I bought these new hoodies, because why not? I'll make a video on that separately. We wanted to talk about 3 main topics: fake followers, steroid use, and there was one more. Oh, there was one that was very general, like, with like a load of things. So we'll get into that at the end. That's the juicy one. I call that the juicy one. My opinion on fitness influencers: I have a lot of respect for people who put themselves out there. Don't get me wrong. People who buy their followers just to build a basis of like whatever 10k, 20k. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why would you bother? Like, as I mean, you're literally looking for the easy option. Like, why would you not just grind for those 10k? Would it not be a lot sweeter? Would it not be a lot better for your channel? And when people look at your page, they'll be like, oh, this guy has 10,000 real followers, instead of saying this person probably has 9,800 fake followers. Like, being honest, I've never seen the appeal of it. I can see why people do it, but I don't believe in it. But like, obviously, that's just my opinion. But like, I even asked a few questions on my Instagram poll. Are fake followers a good way to start a following and build a base, or is the slow grind of organically growing a base better? Like, 1,000 people voted on it, and 1,000 people saw it, and I think 372 people voted you should do it organically. Like, it makes complete sense. Like, you need to grind, in my opinion, first 10k on Instagram is so hard. Like, I'm only on like 2,200, like 2,100, whatever. I've actually realised how hard. Like, at first I was like, oh look, I'll get 10k by the end of the year, be grand, everything will be fine. But like, when you actually start doing it to get someone to follow, like, your content, who doesn't know who you are, like, your content needs to be top notch. Like, but that's just my opinion of the whole thing. But like, I know there's a lot of people out there who buy fake followers, and like, I'm not going to name names because I'm not like that, but I know who buys them and who doesn't. It's very easy to check as well. I'll check there. Oh yeah, do you think out of all the people that you follow, that 3 or more of these quote unquote influencers have fake followers? Again, 85%, 15%. Like, I think people have come to realise now that like, a lot of people's content don't deserve the followers they have, and then from then you're just like, this is very suspicious. Like, there's people out there putting up like topless photos in the mirror, and they'd rake in 14,000 followers in 4 months, and like, you might be like, oh, 3,500, but like 3,500 followers a month, that's 60 followers a day. Like, that's a lot. I just, personally, I don't see how people can do that organically. I can see why people do it like unorganically. But yeah, no, it's just like they bring nothing to the table and somehow they have 15,000 followers. Generators of the hoodie and the tee. So the first winner of the hoodie was Peter Cotter. I think his ad is at Peter Cotter 1. And then the second winner is Gavin Holland. I think his name is Gavin Holland. If you watch this video, give me a scream, and I'll sort you out. Steroids. What are my opinion on them? Firstly, I want to say I respect everyone who takes it and comes out about it, who's mentioned that, like, or if they were asked about it, being like, oh, I take this, blah blah blah. I know, like, I've no time for people who pretend they're natural, and then you realise that they're on it, and you're just like, I'll be honest, when I was whatever, like 16, 17, and I was starting off in the gym, I was like, oh, I can be the size of this guy, I can be the size of that guy. They weren't too big, but they weren't like tiny, like they weren't huge, but they weren't small either. But like, I don't know what your definition of small is. But I just saw them and I was like, I can be the size of that guy. And then when you actually start going to the gym, you actually start realising how difficult it is to get that big, that fast. Like, there's people who'd be putting on like 30 pounds of muscle in a year, like, and that is ridiculous carry on. Then obviously you realise that. But yeah, no, and like, I think I put up another 1 or 2 polls. Do you respect people who use steroids just to get big and not compete in competitions? Like, I personally, I don't see the appeal of, like, fair enough if you're competing, like, okay, look, like, it's something you want to do professionally, which is obviously totally understandable. But people who just take it, just to take it, just to get big, just to then lie about it and be like, oh, I haven't taken it, when to most people it probably looks like you haven't, but people who actually know what, like, not the symptoms, but like what you look out for and all that, then you're like, it's so obvious, like, you look like a mug, like, do you know what I mean? Are the potential health defects worth it for the potential gains? It was 92% not worth it. Being honest, it's a whole thing of your body, your life, whatever. But being honest, I would never do it, because I never see myself competing nonetheless. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's your body, your life, you can do what you want, but I don't think anyone should lie about being on it or not. I think if you're trying to set an example for someone, you should literally be as honest as possible, especially when it comes to enhancing the way you look, etc, etc. But the people who lie about it, get out, fam, get out of the bin, fam. I just sometimes when, like, you're flicking through Instagram, I'll be honest, I've done the exact same thing. You're flicking through Instagram and you're like, holy shit, this guy's massive. And then you respect him, and then you're like, actually wait, he's lied to all his followers saying he's natural. Like, you have whatever, 30, you have like 50, 60, 70, 80k, and you're lying to all your followers saying that you're natural, giving them a false sense of hope, which in my opinion, that's the term I like using. Like, you're telling people that you can be that size when you can't. Sorry, I felt like David Attenborough there. But yeah, no, like, you know, the one thing I hate the most, like, is when someone's like, oh, I thank you to whatever for sorting me out, blah blah blah, and then they go, oh, no, then you realise, you're like, wait, they made this sound like they got it for free, but then you realise they bought it, and you're just like why? Like, I don't get it. It actually boils my blood, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like, that sort of stuff just really, really, like, pisses me off. Like, why are you lying about getting free shit, like anyway, I think that's it. Let me see. Oh yeah. Brand deals. I've never had a brand deal, whatever, blah blah blah. But I know there's a lot of people who do. And I always thought that people would just get a brand deal just to say they have one, like from companies that like they've never been like had any like used before at all, like, and then it's like, oh yeah, I have a brand deal with them, blah blah blah, and they're like, oh, these are the best products out there. It's like you're lying to everyone. Like, you've never used these products before they sponsored you. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, oh my good god. Anyway, look, that's the end of the video because I'm getting frustrated. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop these Peng hoodies, fam. If you want one, give me a holler on my Instagram. So I think our first order was about 51, so I can't really complain. And yeah, plenty of more videos coming. I'm hoping by phase 2 of the quarantine I can start getting out and start making videos again, because I'm getting bored of just sitting down talking to you. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, baby. Thank you for watching.